Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this Ashtanga tune-up series. Today we're going to be taking a look at Purvottasana. This is reverse plank pose. It's a wonderful asana that really helps you get that lift from the pelvis. We want to remember that this is a back bending asana, so we want to apply the same principles as back bending. Now the most confusing part about Purvottasana is that the shoulders will internally rotate to give the chest space to elevate. It kind of feels like you want to externally rotate the shoulders, but the correct direction again is internal rotation. So that's the first thing that we really have to establish. Once the shoulders are really well in place, then we can think about how to lift the pelvis. So let's first look at that internal rotation of the shoulders. You can take a seat and then place the feet hips width apart, and then take the hands back behind you. Point the fingers in towards your hips, and then we'll work with the shoulders. So I want you to internally rotate the shoulders so the humerus rolls forward. Then I want you to externally rotate the shoulders, and you'll feel your fingers almost want to spiral out. So this position, while it might be comfortable from here, is not how we want to try to lift up. I'm going to point those fingers in. Then roll the shoulders a little bit forward and bend the elbows. We're going to try reverse tabletop to really just get the feeling of what to do with the shoulders. Now, what will happen is as you internally rotate the shoulders, the chest will want to compress or collapse. So we actually want to use a kind of counterbalance of opposing forces. Shoulders internally rotate and then expand the chest. Right, let's hold that for a couple breaths and just feel the chest rising up. Once the chest rises up, we have to remember to keep the navel drawn in, and it's really easy to pooch the belly out, but I want you to suck the belly in instead. Hold that for one more breath. Next, chest is expanding. Then root down in through your feet. Send the pelvis forward to lift the hips up. And just take a look at the belly, make sure the knees are spiraling in, and when that feels good, we're gonna drop the head back. Then exhale, let's sink all the way down. Now I want you to find your blocks, and we're gonna take a block in between the knees. This will help you activate the legs just a little bit more. Okay, we ready? Internally rotate the shoulders, then send the hips up and forward, and then we'll drop the head gently back. Let's hold it for a few breaths. Good, activate your thighs, and then exhale. Let's gently sink down. Move the block over to the side, and let's just rest for a moment. Okay, so now when we come back to seated, then we've kind of worked through the dynamics of the posture, and we can now begin to try with the legs in the reverse plank position. So in plank position, your legs are relatively close together. Let's start off with working the legs. I want you to point your feet, placing the balls of the big toes close together, elevate the kneecaps, and roll your thighs.